Welcome back to Dinar Current, your trusted source for reliable, insightful, and timely information on the Iraqi dinar, Iraq's economic progress, and global financial news that could influence your investment strategies. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a crucial update. Today's episode is especially important, as we explore growing signs that the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) may be preparing for a major shift in the value of the Iraqi dinar. There's increasing evidence that a revaluation might be on the horizon, and it could be closer than ever before. Over the past few weeks, quiet but calculated moves by Iraq's central bank have caught the attention of currency watchers. These include high-level meetings with global financial institutions, updates to currency regulations, and a substantial rise in Iraq's foreign currency reserves. All of this points to one thing: Iraq may be setting the stage for a significant monetary transformation. What is a revaluation? Let's start by clarifying what a revaluation means. In this context, it refers to a deliberate decision by Iraq's central bank to increase the value of the dinar in relation to other currencies, particularly the US dollar. This isn't about market forces adjusting the rate, it's about a policy-driven move, carefully planned and executed by the CBI. And based on what we're seeing, this move may be closer than many expected. Why now? There are several reasons behind the growing speculation. First, Iraq has made strides toward political and economic stability. Over the past year, there's been a noticeable improvement in domestic security and government management. Anti-corruption measures, transparency initiatives, and a stronger financial structure are laying the groundwork for reform. Just last month, in May 2025, senior officials from the central bank held consultations with global advisors to examine monetary reform, including options for adjusting the exchange rate. Another powerful signal comes from Iraq's record-breaking foreign reserves. This year, they've surpassed $100 billion, giving the country unprecedented financial strength. With this kind of cushion, Iraq is better equipped to support a stronger currency, manage money flows, and defend against economic shocks, essential ingredients for a successful revaluation. Reducing dollar dependence. At the same time, Iraq is actively reducing its reliance on the US dollar. The CBI has introduced stricter controls on dollar-based transactions, urging banks and companies to prioritize the dinar for daily business. This strategy builds trust in the local currency, lessens foreign currency dependence, and sets the foundation for a stronger national currency. As Iraq increasingly uses its own currency for trade and banking, its case for a higher value, internationally recognized dinar becomes stronger. Global integration and transparency. A critical factor in this equation is Iraq's ongoing integration into the global financial community. The country is re-establishing ties with the International Monetary Fund (IMF), the World Bank, and other key institutions. Iraqi banks are adopting the SWIFT payment system and aligning with global banking standards. These efforts are not minor, they indicate that Iraq is aiming to take on a larger role in the global economy. Equally noteworthy are the recent public statements from the Central Bank of Iraq. Over the past couple of months, officials have openly acknowledged that the current exchange rate does not reflect the country's economic potential. They've also admitted that they're reviewing the rate and studying possible adjustments. These statements show that a shift is not just being considered, it's actively being analyzed. Oil revenue and fiscal strength. Adding even more momentum to the speculation is Iraq's rising oil revenue. With global oil prices holding steady, Iraq has seen a strong flow of income from exports. This has significantly improved the country's fiscal standing. Combined with its reserves, Iraq is in an ideal position to initiate monetary changes. And let's not forget, oil is Iraq's economic engine. When oil income is strong, the nation's financial position improves, making it the right time to consider currency reform. Why it makes sense to act now? Why might Iraq choose this moment to revalue the dinar? The conditions are ideal. The government wants to draw in foreign investors, boost the local economy, and increase the buying power of its citizens. A revaluation supports all of these goals. By raising the dinar's value, citizens could purchase more with their income and savings. Companies would benefit from cheaper imports, and Iraq could present itself as a more stable and attractive investment destination. There's also growing pressure from the public. Many Iraqis are struggling with a weak currency and declining purchasing power. A revaluation wouldn't fix everything, but it would provide a much-needed boost in confidence and economic morale. It would signal that Iraq is moving toward a stronger, more independent future. A gradual approach. While all signs are encouraging, it's essential to stay realistic. Even if the revaluation is imminent, it will likely be a measured and carefully managed process. Rather than a massive overnight shift, the central bank may opt for a small initial adjustment, then gradually raise the rate over time. This method helps control inflation and ensures stability. Some analysts even suggest Iraq could implement a dual exchange rate temporarily, where certain sectors operate with a different dinar value. This would allow the new rate to integrate smoothly without disrupting existing financial systems. What should investors do? For those holding dinar or considering it as an investment, the best course of action is to stay informed. Monitor official announcements from the CBI, Ministry of Finance, and global agencies. Keep an eye on economic indicators such as foreign reserves, inflation rates, trade activity, and investor confidence. And most importantly, beware of false information. There are many rumors and unrealistic promises in the dinar community. Make decisions based on facts and verified sources, not on hyper-speculation. Final thoughts. To sum it all up, there's growing evidence that Iraq is moving toward a revaluation of the dinar. Whether it happens next week, next month, or later in the year, the country is more prepared than ever before. Strong reserves, improving governance, rising oil income, and better global cooperation, all of these factors suggest a major shift could be coming. We'll be here to keep you updated every step of the way. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like the video, share it with others who follow the dinar, and leave a comment below. Do you think a revaluation is near? Or do you believe more steps are needed before it becomes reality? Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you next time, right here on Dinar Current.